the shelter and she's instructing her children to tell little fibs. Is dad doing all he can to help her? And if so, mom wouldn't be in the shelter, or dad is paying enough and what he's paying is not enough to help. So let's get into this video. Let's get down to it and let's find out who is the right or who's in the right and who's in the wrong in the situation. Also, we have a lot of people that's watching our videos and they're not subscribing. Please subscribe as we are dropping new videos on this channel. Hit the notification bell. And once again, let's dive into it.
Of $675 per month and child support of $1,320 per month.
I disagree, man. Me, her ex-boyfriend named Will, and her mother, we take care of these kids more than her. I'm doing everything for the kids. Insurance, everything.
Who are they primarily living with?
Well, they living with her right now because she's in the shelter. She tell my kids to lie for a check.
All right, do both of you swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Your Honor, we are here on a motion to modify support. There's not an agreement, so I will begin by taking testimony from the mother. The state calls the mother. Ma'am, will you please state your name?
Crystal Williams.
And what are the children's names?
Trayvon DeMichael McGee, Eugene and Rachel McGee.
How old are they?
Eugene is 12, Trayvon is 9.
You can use automation to add leads and create customers while you work on other things.
And the order from 2019 did not set, or it modified child support to 0 because you and Mr. McGee were splitting possession of the children. Are y'all still splitting
Yes.
possession?
Ms. Williams,
Are
we
you-
didn't hear your answer. You need to wait for the question to be finished before you start answering. Ms. Williams, are you there?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Did you hear the question?
Yes.
What's your answer?
I'm sorry, you breaking up, sir.
Ask the question again, Agnes.
Miss Williams, are you and Mr. McGee still splitting possession of the children?
No.
And are they living primarily with you?
Yes.
And since 2019, when did they begin living primarily with you?
They always live with me. And he just come and get them every blue moon.
Okay. And are you requesting that child support be set back up again today?
Yes, I am.
And we have calculated child support for the children. 1 second. Well, let me ask you this. What kind of health insurance do the children have?
Medicaid.
And the 2019 order ordered Mr. McGee to carry insurance. Did he not do that?
No, every time I take them to the doctor, they can't never find the insurance.
And did you ever receive any copies of any insurance cards from Mr. McGee?
And he gave me a copy, but they still couldn't use it. They still couldn't even pull it up when I take them to get their prescriptions. When Eugene had to stay at the hospital, they still couldn't pull it up.
Okay. And when was that when he did give you the card?
That's been years ago.
Okay. And are you requesting that the order state that you have the children enrolled in Medicaid?
Yes.
And one of your children has asthma, is that correct?
Yes.
And does he require more care for his asthma than normal?
Yes.
Okay. And so we've calculated if you carry medical through the state's requesting medical support of $675 per month and child support of $1,320 per month. Are you in agreement with those amounts, Miss Williams?
Yes.
Okay. Has there been any family violence in the last 2 years between you and Mr. McGee?
Yes, August the 16th, 2023 at 4 p.m. at the racetrack. He was arranged with me banging on my window. I myself personally called the police, and other people at the gas station called the police.
Okay, so he was banging on your window out at a gas station.
Yes,
And what caused him to start banging on your window?
because he doesn't like the stepfather.
Did you say the stepfather?
Yes, he don't like the stepfather.
Okay. And when the
They
police
were
came out,
saying,
did they
I'm sorry.
arrest him?
No, because he was already gone.
Okay. Is there a pending court date in regards to that incident?
I was just notified that he have to be at court February. I'm not for sure on the exact date in February.
And do you know if that's in relation to the police report you made in August?
I'm pretty sure it is because whoever got back on the phone had told me it was related to the case.
Okay. And do you have a protective order currently against Mr. McGee?
No, it's just a family violence.
Okay. And besides that incident in August, have there been other instances of family violence between you two?
No,
Okay. Are you requesting that your address and your information be marked as confidential in the court order?
yes.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to tell the court about your case today?
No, ma'am.
I'll pass the witness. The state calls the father. Sir, will you state your name?
Alvin McGee.
Okay. And Mr. McGee, in 2019, the order did not set any child support because you and Miss Williams were splitting possession of the children. Are you still splitting possession?
Well, I'm doing everything for the kids. Insurance, everything.
Who are they primarily living with?
Well, they living with her right now because she's in the shelter.
And in the past year or so, who have they been living with primarily?
Yes, with her because I work just about every day.
Okay. And do you make a salary of $7,500 per month before any deductions?
Yes, because I have my own 18-wheeler.
Okay. And do you have any other children?
I have 2 older kids. They deceased now, over the last 3 years.
Okay. So currently the only 2 children you have right now are with Miss Williams.
Yes.
Okay. And the 2019 order also ordered you to enroll the children in health insurance. Did you do that?
Yes, they've been on insurance through me since they was born. Since I got on child support the first time. Sorry.
With your job right now, are you self-employed or do you work for a company?
Yes, I work for the company. Rented the truck from the company.
And so do they offer insurance coverage?
Yes, I have a APL. They've been on insurance since I've been at this job.
And what is a APL?
And APL, that's American. It's American Life Insurance.
Is that
Yes.
also?
I'm sorry, American Public Life.
Okay.
And they was on this same insurance even when I got off child support.
And is that insurance offered through your employer or is that something you got through the marketplace?
It's something I got on operator insurance.
And does it provide health coverage?
Everything, life insurance, everything.
And did you give a copy of the card to Miss Williams so she can use it at the doctor's office?
Yes.
And do you know why she's saying it doesn't work?
Well, the thing is, every time they go to the hospital, they mail me out the statement. So I know each time they go to the hospital.
Okay. And how much are you paying for this insurance?
In all, I pay $172 a week.
Okay.
Well done, Viv. You got the presents, the balloons, and the raptor cake.
And are you requesting that the order continue to show that you're carrying insurance versus mother carrying it through the government?
Yes, I don't even know why she, told you guys they are not on insurance.
And the insurance with American Public Life, what kind of coverage is it, like through a Blue Cross Blue Shield or like a Cigna kind of company?
Yes, Blue Cross Blue Shield.
And if the court orders you to continue to carry the insurance, we've calculated child support at $1,365 per month. Do you agree or disagree to that amount?
I disagree, ma'am.
And why do you disagree?
Because me, her ex boyfriend named Will, and her mother, we take care of these kids more than her. and I have helped her throughout this whole situation since my kids been in and out of CPS. And also, even with the CPS business, she have my kids. She tell my kids to lie for a check, because if they don't do what she asks, I'm gonna send them back to CPS for 2 years.
And Mr. McGee, how much are you requesting your child support be set at?
Ma'am, no, I can't afford it. And the reason why, because when my wife spoke to her, she told her the kids can come stay with us until she get herself together. But when I tried to get the place that I wanted, it come to find out, I didn't make a payment 9 years ago. So now I'm dealing with that. They want $5,000, but they dropped it down to $4,000. But I just want to get this situation out the way, because when I got off child support in 2019, she told the lady the reason why she put me on child support was because I had a girlfriend.
And at your job as a trucker, do you do long haul jobs, or is it mostly local?
Yeah, mostly local. Some of the lows I come home every day or every other day.
And do the children ever spend any weeknights with you?
Well, when I come in, they barely, because I'm always working, and the reason for that is because I don't know why she don't want to work. We was always splitting the bills, me and her and her mother, and then half the time it just be me and her mother. And I don't know why she won't be responsible at the job, because the first job she had, I had bought her a car. Because the guy
objection, non-responsive.
Okay. I mean,
Mr. McGee.
Yes.
Was there a family violence incident between you and Miss Williams in August of last year?
Well, the thing is, this guy that she's with, he hit my son across the head with
Objection,
her.
non-responsive.
Ma'am, I just
Mr.
walked.
McGee,
I walked to the
need to
passenger.
know, yes or no, was there a family violence incident?
I didn't touch anybody. I just asked the guy to stop talking to my kids about me. That was it, and she pulled off. Well,
and
wasn't nobody touched?
Did you, I guess, put your hands on her car window or anything like that?
Ma'am, I went to his side of the car. He was on the passenger side. And he let the window down. I knocked on his side of the window for him to let the window down. That was it, man.
And were the police called out?
Well, they must have when I pulled off. I found out about this letter because they sent it to my mother's house.
And so do you have a court date in relation to this?
Yes, February the 7th.
Do you know what you're charged with?
Well, they saying family violence, but I didn't touch anybody. Family threatened.
And were the children in the car?
Huh?
Were the children in the car?
Well, my son was in my truck, and my other son was in the back seat. And, she wouldn't let him get out the car to talk to me.
Do you have any safety concerns with your address or your phone number being printed in the court order?
No, because I won't be here long at this address.
And you understand that once you move, or if you change your phone number, you'd have to update Miss Williams with that information?
That's fine.
Okay. I'll pass the witness.
All right. Sounds to me like you only have life insurance, but I don't really understand. But what we're gonna do is government medical is gonna be primary health insurance. Medical support is gonna be $250 a month. If that prompts you to lower or take away your health insurance, that's fine. You don't have to. I'm not making you provide the private health insurance. I think you need to ask because it sounds like you have life insurance, not health insurance. But I'm not
I have
going to put the $675 or more than $250 a month. And child support is ordered an amount of $1,320 a month. I'm granting the mother's request for non-disclosure and court causes bill to father. The Attorney General's office will draft an order based on my ruling. The order done with court. You can press leave on the Zoom to exit out. Thank you.
Oh, sir. I have insurance. Huh?
Okay. Well, you can drop it if you want to.
No, I have insurance on the medical.
Okay.
That's not medical what I'm paying. Cause they send me a statement every time they go.
You sound to me like you have life insurance, which is not what we're talking about.
I have medical also, sir.
As I said earlier, you can drop it if you want to.
I was paying $139 for the insurance. The life insurance is added on. They just add on like another $42. Mr.
McGee,
because it was $139.
I'm not going to argue with you. I got other people.
Oh, I'm not trying to argue.
But if you want to drop your insurance, you can. If you want to keep it up, that's up to you. I'm not making you provide the insurance. Okay,
sir. Could I have a court date or do? Hello.
This is our court date. I've already made a decision.
Sir, I have to pay a woman. Hello?
Hello? I'm not going to argue with Mr. McGee. You don't want to hear my answer.
Sir,
that's my answer.
I'm gonna be honest. I really don't like this judge. The man clearly said that he have life insurance for the child or for his children. And let me see. APL, is that life insurance? Let's see. Is it medical? Yeah. APL does medical insurance. So definitely he had insurance. But once again, this is Antonio with Team Tiggio. Please like, comment, subscribe as we'll be coming to you more videos in the future. And once again, we will see you in the next video.